Welcome, Renaissance. Today I introduce Renaissance literature and Renaissance. Renaissance literature refers to the period in European literature that began in Italy during the 14th century and spread around European through the 17th century. The Renaissance movement. The Renaissance means a rebirth, revival. The term is traditionally applied to the intellectual movement which emerged, the reawakening of scholarship. The Renaissance movement took place in England in the 17th century. It had some features. Number one, the rise of nationalism. Number two, the spirit of adventure. Number three, love of individual liberty. Fourth, love of beauty and sentiousness. 5, a dignity of man. 6, improvement in social, moral and literary fields. The Renaissance movement influenced the writers of the Elizabethan age. Similarly, the new learning, geographical discoveries, literary improvements are other characteristics of the Renaissance movement in England. Renaissance is a great revival of learning that began in the 14th century in Italy. It was stimulated by the study of classical literature and art. It was marked by great developments in the arts, arts, literature, science, and other fields of knowledge. The pioneers of the Renaissance were Dante in literature and Vito in painting. Later, Aramis and Roger Bacon enlarged the Renaissance idea by their contribution to education, religion, and science. Roscian and Victor Hugo also emerged with growth. The main characteristic of Renaissance attitude were curiosity and craving for adventure and interest in the study of classical literature, art, and science. The liberation of the human mind from superstition and error and abiding faith, the capability of man. Renaissance resulted in marked changes in economic, social, political, and religious life of the people of Europe. In a sense, all achievements of modern European civilization in various fields of human knowledge and activity during the last 6th century can be attributed to the Renaissance. Renaissance, the period in the 14th century, 15th century, and 16th century during which there was a renewed interest in art and literature inspired by a fresh study of ancient Greek art and ideas in new order, new ideas. The creation of the painting press by Johannes Gutenberg encouraged authors to write in the local vernacular rather than a Greek or Latin classical language, widening the reading audience and promoting the spread of Renaissance ideas. The impact of Renaissance varied around the continent. Countries that were predominantly Catholic or Protestant experienced the Renaissance differently compared to areas where the Orthodox Church was dominant, as reflecting on its culture as well as those areas of Europe under Islamic rule. Renaissance is the age of exploration. There are several aspects of Renaissance: the new learning, reformation, the growth of nationalism, the exploration of the world. This is the intimately connected with the Renaissance as the invention of printing and spread of education. We must carefully avoid the error of limiting what is to be understood by the Renaissance. It is not to be identified, for instance, with the new learning, but it embraces that and all the changes which were brought about. It is the spirit which was the motive power behind them all. This is the Renaissance. Thank you.